Narsinghan could not come because he's on another conference called the BP Con. He's our Dean, Dr. S.N. Narsinghan. Our Associate Dean, Dr. Yashri Gopal. All the international faculty who have come from the United States and United Kingdom. And our delegates and our faculty from India and all our delegates who have come from across India. I'll take 10 minutes. I think it's very important that I set the ball rolling about this meeting. Why this meeting at all? So for that, I need to probably show you a small PowerPoint for about 8 minutes. So first slide. For that, I need to show you some slides. There are a lot of kidney failures and amputations happening in India. All of you agree? Do you see a lot of kidney failures and amputations in India? We do. So, but let me tell you, 80% of them are preventable. So that's the conference, that's the meeting all about. How are we going to prevent kidney failure and amputations in India? And for that, we need expertise from the United States and United Kingdom. Though we are doing phenomenally good work in India, but we still need inputs from the US, UK and other parts of Europe. And this is going to be a brainstorming, as you can see the panel discussion in the afternoon, among the experts from the United States, United Kingdom and of course India. I'd like to thank the American College of Hyperbaric Medicine, Dr. Jay Shah is here to receive the first DFRA award for joining into this meeting as we did last year, and they have been our academic supporters, along with of course the M.V Hospital for Diabetes and Professor M. Viswanathan DRC. So I was asked by the Lancet to write a commentary about a year ago, and what I wrote was, in India we have a lot of facilities, but unfortunately most of the facilities are concentrated in the urban areas, and we don't have facilities in the rural parts of the country. So this is what I wrote in the Lancet about a year ago, and we need to make our rural physicians get involved more and more in diabetes care. This was
I met Professor Viswanathan at the M.V Hospital in Royapuram and gave a lecture there that day. He is really the grandfather, the pioneer of diabetes in this country, not only in Tamil Nadu, but in this country. And he was always a bit of a rebel, a bit like me. And at medical school, at Government Stanley Hostel for medical students, I think in 1942, he released the Indian tricolour in the times of the British Raj and was expelled from the hostel, but was looked after very well. And I would have done the same. I'd like to raise the European Union flag now in London in front of Boris Johnson, but I think I probably won't do that. But it really is a pleasure to be here in memory of who was a wonderful person who really set up diabetes services, especially here in then Madras, now Chennai. And it's in his memory of the wonderful work he did for many years that this meeting is held. And he would be extremely proud, I'm sure he is extremely proud, of two of his children, Vijay and his brother Mohan, who have done really so much for diabetes, not only in the state of Tamil Nadu, not only in India, but globally. And you've heard the remarkable work that Vijay has been leading up across this country, the step-by-step program, setting up foot care, and now looking at the really important and dangerous combination of neuropathy and nephropathy in the diabetes renal foot, which we and others have shown probably the highest risk group of all for foot problems, those on dialysis. So we look back to the origins of this wonderful centre here in Chennai and Mohan's centre as well, and really remember the wonderful, inspiring work by a pioneer of diabetes in this country in the last century, Professor Viswanathan. And in his memory, we thank him. And it's been a pleasure to be here at this wonderful meeting, and I hope that you come away from this meeting a little more knowledgeable than when you arrived. So, Nandri.
இங்கே பாருங்க வித்தியாசம்
Close on.